Hello, welcome to Survival ABCs. This video is going to be a test and a little review on the Sawyer Mini water filter. This one in particular is brand new, as I'm sure you can figure out for yourself. It's hasn't even been taken out of the package yet. I brought this one along with me just for the sake of the information that's on the packaging, so I can show you what it's all about. But this one in particular, I got camouflage tape on it. This is the one I'll be using the test one. This one here I've had for a few months now. I've been using it quite a bit, and it works very, very good. So it filters up to 100,000 gallons. It can work with a variety of different methods. You can attach the water bag to it. You can attach it onto a bottle like this one here. This one is Coca-Cola Vanilla. And you can also attach it in line with a water bladder, as well as use the straw that's with it. So it comes with the filter, the water bag, which is a 16-ounce pouch, the cleaning plunger, as well as a drinking straw. On the back you got all your technical information on how it works, how the filter basically operates and whatnot, and you got your little methods here of how you can use it with. If you check out my gear hacks video with the life straw filter, it's a pretty good video. You can definitely check out where you can do some modifications with the bag. So anyways, this thing only weighs about 2 ounces, so it's very lightweight. It does not come with a bag, however, so I actually went out and got my own bag and keep everything into. But today I figured I'd do a little test for you on video. This is obviously not Coca-Cola, by the way. This is muddy water out of a puddle. It rained about 2 days ago, but in the last 2 days it's been very hot and clear outside, so I managed to find a little puddle of terrible looking water. So this is muddy and crap, and this is about as ugly as it's really going to get around here today, because aside from the pond, the puddle's just going to make the water look yellow, but this here is nice and brown and muddy, disgusting, so I figured I'd definitely use this instead. It's actually quite warm too. This bottle here, actually the filter can attach directly onto the top with, and that's what I'm going to show you now. So this one's just got camouflage tape on it. That's all it is, just taping up the blue. So you just want to, not all water bottles fits with this. Like this here is real Canadian natural spring water. This does not fit on the filter. Some Crush drinks, Coke bottles, stuff like that, Pepsi works well with this as well. So those threads match this up pretty good, so you can definitely use that. So for this, all you gotta do is remember to take this off. Sometimes people, forget to do that. So what I'm gonna do is just, I'm gonna go one to the other kind of thing. So you just gotta tip it upside down. Hopefully you can see that okay. And you just gotta give it a little squeeze sometimes to get the water going. So far the water is coming out really nicely. It's actually coming out very clear and clean. Once I get a little more water going, I definitely get an idea of how it all looks. My hand's kind of covering it up. It's slow sometimes, depending on the method you're using, but it works. It really, really works. Look how clean that is right there. Not sure how good you can see that, but that is very nice and clean. And just to show you, it's obviously still the dirt water there, so. There is one video on YouTube that I watched not too long ago, which was, I'm sorry to say, a very sad video to watch, where somebody had this big bowl of dirty water such as this, and they attached the straw to the filter, and they started drinking it. It's just like a life straw. But as you look carefully on it, and some people did catch him on this, was that he actually did not drink at all, at least from the looks of it. They didn't drink anything from the bottle at all. It's just like, you can see him, he's there gulping away, and he's talking about, oh, it's so clean and clear, but throughout the entire video, the whole 10-minute video, not once do you ever see the water level in the bowl drop. So for someone who's drinking so much, obviously there's nothing going on right there. So that's why I wanted to do this in a way that I can show you straight up how clean and clear this is. Clear bottles, and you can definitely see that everything here is looking pretty good. So every once in a while you get the bottle, it's all, you know, crushed like this, so just give the, unscrew it just a little bit there, that way the bottle will fix out itself, then you tighten it back up again. The amount of pressure you want to use to squeeze the water bottle is not much, but you know, you want to get the nice constant flow. Hopefully I don't spill that. That's the kind of flow you're looking for. That's the rate of water. You don't want to squeeze it too much, and that way it'll break the seal, and then the filter is pretty much done with. But you also don't want to be sitting around here forever, kind of thing. So I've been using this filter for about a little over a year now. I've actually have a couple of filters really, and they've all done me pretty well. I have one in my emergency bug out bag. I got one in my everyday carry backpack. This is my camping backpack that I have. This is the one I'm using. So I'm gonna finish it off right there. So as you can see, you know, you look at that, you know, that's a hell of a difference right there. You know, you went from that crappy, shitty brown water to nice and clean and clear, just like that, you know. Now, sometimes there are going to be some times where I'm going to think to myself that maybe the filter is not good enough. You know, the filter is good, no doubt about it, but there are some times where you get that little bit of suspicion you get a little overly suspicious of the water, in which case I'll go with the filter, and then when I have the water clean like this, I'll actually pull out my stove and I'll boil the water as well. And then that way I feel so much more better about the situation. So look at that, look how beautifully clean that is. So, you know what, with this little bit of water here, I'm going to definitely try taking a drink here. So hopefully I can do this on camera. Let's see, it's the dirty water. No, there's no switch going on here, it's still dirty. So you can see the water's obviously gone less, so obviously I'm drinking it. So let's try to put it back down. Oh yeah, I found my tripod finally. So I brought some clean water with me today just for the sake of cleaning the filter with the plunger. You know, how that works is basically you want to fill this up with the clean water, and then what you want to do is you want to take the filter off. So the water flow, and there's even a little arrow right there, you can see it, so the water flow is going to go this way. You want to put the plunger so the water will shoot it back the opposite way. I'm sorry about let me bring the hand, there we go. So the water is supposed to be going that way, so we want to filter the water and backwash the water out so that all that dirt that went in the bottom gets flushed back out again. So how you do that is up to you. You know, there's different ways of, you know, some people, you know, get a little wet the first time, you know, because, you know, how it is, you know, just gotta stick it on like that. You gotta press and hold it together. So it's not that, you know, critical, but sometimes I'll actually give it a little blow on each side. I'll blow some air through one side and through the other guy, get the extra excess water out of it. Excuse me. And basically that's what it is. It gets the water out, and then you can backwash it, so that way it gets the little contaminants, the dirt, bacteria, whatever else is in there, out of the filter. So, still got some time, so I'm going to have a little drink of this actually. It's actually pretty clean. It tastes pretty good to me. A little warm, but still. It's drinking this is better than drinking that. So, like I said, I've had this filter for about a year now. This one in particular was about $34.99 at Bass Pro. I don't know any other places that sell these in store. Maybe in the States they'll have some places. In Canada, Bass Pro is the only store I know about right now that sells these. You can definitely get them online. Personally, I don't trust buying things online, so I prefer the in-store. This one here I'm actually giving to a friend of mine, but I have about 3 or 4 of them in circulation right now. So there's my pouch with the filter in it that I keep. That's my one of many. So anyways, this is Survival ABCs. I'll see you around till next time.